Happy Tuesday. I hope you're doing well at home. I miss you so much. I wish I could come through the camera and give each one of you a hug. But until then, this will be a super fun way for us to stay connected and still learn about our letter people each week. So let's talk about Miss Bedingfield yesterday. She introduced a new letter person to you. Do you remember what it was? That's right, it was Miss A. Miss A is super special because Miss A makes two sounds. She makes, do you remember? One of the first sounds is ah. Ah for apple. Do we have a song that has something like that? A says ah. That's exactly right. So she makes the sound ah, but she also says her name, which is A. That's right. A would be a word like April. So you hear her say A in the word April, but that's a month, right? It's going to be next month when hopefully we get back together. So ah and A, those are her two sounds for Miss A. Now, she also does something else that's really special that helps us remember her sounds. Does anybody remember what it was? When she's happy, what does she do? She sneezes. Achoo! Achoo! Do you remember that? Achoo! Do you hear the sound A and ah, achoo? That's right, that's what she does whenever she's happy. Can you imagine walking around as happy as you are every day, and every time you're happy, you say, achoo? Oh my goodness, I think it would be exhausting to be Miss A because I know she's a very happy letter person. So let's learn a little bit more about Miss A. We're gonna read her big book, and then we're gonna go through her me bag. Her big book we're gonna talk about is called The Apple Pie Man. Now, if you look at this, these words make up the title, The Apple Pie Man. Can you find a capital A and a lowercase a in it? There's a capital A and there's a lowercase a, absolutely. Now, remember, she sneezes when she's happy. Let's look at her face. Does she look happy? No, she doesn't really look happy. She kind of looks surprised. Can you give your surprise look? That's exactly right. Something is happening to her pie. Let's figure it out. Let's see what's going on with Miss A. The Apple Pie Man. Hey, when you see a letter A in a word, maybe pat yourself on the back. Now, here's Miss A in her kitchen, and it says, what can I make? What can I bake? Now, she doesn't look upset anymore. She's thinking. Can you point to your brain? Remember how our brains help us think all the time? She's thinking. What can she do? You may be bored some, and you have to think what maybe you can do. She wants to bake something. I can bake some cookies. I can bake a cake. Do you see lots of lowercase a's in here? Look at all of these. So many lowercase a's. Now she is looking at her recipe book, and her recipe book says Agatha's apple cookies. There's several uppercase and lowercase letters, and Anthony's apple cake. She's sort of being a scientist. Remember how we made our dirt cake and we had to be a scientist to read the recipe to put all different things together to make something new? That's what she's doing here. Let's see what she decides to make. I can bake an apple pie man. An apple pie man. Have you ever made one of those? Sounds pretty yummy. I can take a pan and I make a man. Huh. Do you see her letter light that shows us that she makes two sounds? She's looking pretty happy. Let's see. I put it in the oven to bake till it's tan. So let's think. Why would it need to be tan before she took it out of the oven? Would it bake on its own? No, she has to put it in the oven to bake it, and when a pie gets baked at the top of it, it's super crispy, right? And so that's how she'll know is the changing of the color of the pie when it's ready. It will be tan. Do you see an A in the word tan? There it is, right in the middle. Oh no, there goes my apple pie man. Again, she's not looking very happy. I think I would be pretty surprised too. What happened to him? He jumped out of the pan. Have you ever had any of your baked goods jump out of a pan? I haven't either. I think I would give my surprise look too. He says, Run, run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the apple pie man. Oh my heavens. He is rolling out of the door. Now, he kind of reminds me of a shape. What kind of shape would he be? That's right, he'll be a circle. That's why he's rolling. And she is going after him. Does this remind you of another story that we've read before? About a gingerbread man? It sounds like it's sort of the same thing. But I don't run after him. Oh, but I don't run after my apple pie man. So she's just kind of standing there shocked. He's rolling away. Oh no, I have a better plan. Look at that, she's pointing to her brain again. Can you point to your brain? Think, think, think. She has a better way. How would you catch him? Let's see what she does. Roll, roll as fast as you can. I will catch you, Mr. Apple Pie Man. What do you think she's gonna do? He's rolling back around and he doesn't see her. Achoo! 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 She got him. How did she catch him? She took that pan and caught him as he was rolling around the house. That's pretty clever. So, is she happy? We know that she's happy because she says, achoo. Now, does she just sneeze all everywhere? No, she doesn't. She's super smart. She's using a tissue to catch her achoo. All right, so we know a little bit more about Miss A. We know that she likes to bake. We know that she likes apples, right? So most of her recipes started with apples or the letter A. So we know a little bit more about her. Now, I think what we should do now is go through her me bag. Now, once we go through her me bag, I want you to try to guess what they are. But remember, it has to make either the ah sound or say A. So there are some tricky ones here, so I'm gonna see if you can catch them. All right, I'm gonna start off with an easy one. What is that? It's an apple. Do you hear it? Apple? Well, we already know Miss A loves apples. So, there's an apple. Now, let's look and see another one. Now, this one's kind of tricky. See if you can get it. She has written all the letters of the alphabet, right? She loves all her letter people. Now, letters, does letters start with the sound ah? No. What sound does letter start with? Ooh, L. That's right. So we have to say the word alphabet because it says ah for alphabet. So that's another thing I can understand. All her friends are letters, right? So that would make sense that she loves the alphabet. Now, let me see here. Now, this one's kind of difficult to see, so I'll bring it up there. What is this? This is Angel. Angel. Now, she's saying A as her name, Angel. So that's super sweet. I'm hearing my dogs eat. They're eating my window, so hold up one second and I'll be right back.